Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. David Pop. Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cowboys offense takes the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot.
Look at that toughness just running through everybody. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. To the ground, he's got it again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Makes the grab outside. It's Jackson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, running back on the move. Discards a man. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd down for this offense. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. Oh, they're knocking free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pockets, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go hurry up here. On third down, going up top. Still looking. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Still, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give on the inside. Ball's out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors at our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Great move there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. It's a draw. Nice move to keep moving. Oh, he dropped it. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And, man, he got the first down, and I know all you probably say, hey, slide, get down, don't take the hit, don't fumble, but that guy's thinking touchdown. He's thinking I can break these tackles and try to make a play, got held up, coughed up the football, defense recovers. Man, that's a big blow for the offense.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. 3 periods in the books, and it would be an understatement to say defense has carried the day. 0-0 as we take a look at the stats. This game has the look of one that if anybody can put any type of score on the board, they'll probably go home with a W as we start the fourth quarter. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. Off play action on first down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
We finally get some points on the board. The defense has been dominating the day. Unbelievable job. 3 quarters of shutout football. Now finally some points on the board. Let's see where this goes now once you've created some momentum.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change.
Comes out throwing on 1st down.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gives him the big stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
And how about this? Finally, a red zone opportunity in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other, against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an